Hello, I'm Midget Miner and welcome to a redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really easy melon and pumpkin farm. This works in the 1.16 update and it works on both Java and Bedrock Edition. So as you can see, it's expandable both upwards and sideways, so you can make it bigger. Okay, so what we're going to need for this is 4 melon seeds, 4 pumpkin seeds, some sort of building block. Now I've used light blue concrete for this tutorial because I think it's easier to see the redstone. You will also need water. Okay, for the water there's quite a lot of water involved, so instead of filling up 18 buckets I would make an infinite water source from a 2x2 space. You're going to need should be 16 dirt, 8 redstone, 2 hoppers, 2 chests, 8 observers, 8 pistons, 16 stairs, it can be any type of stairs, and a hoe. Obviously it does not have to be a netherite hoe, it can be any kind of hoe. Okay, so this farm is pretty simple. So what happens is when a melon or a pumpkin grows, depending on which side, or you can just do melons or just do pumpkins, the piston will update, the observer will update, sorry, and it will push the pistons out and they will fall down the water stream into that chest. Let's get on. So the first thing you're going to need to do is collect your 8 or 16, that should be dirt, your 2 hoppers and your double chest. Now this is going to be for the collection system. So you're first going to dig out a 2x2 space and then place a double chest facing you, and then you're going to go round to the back and you want to place 2 hoppers leading into that chest. This is where the items will fall down. Then diagonally away from the hoppers you just want to place 8 dirt going back. 3, 7, 8, and then you want to go leave a 2 gap and you want to do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, and then next up you're going to go to the chest and take your building block, whatever you want, and your water as well. So you're going to need 2 buckets of water for this. Let's just sleep before we go any further, or it's going to be really hard to see. Okay, then you're going to put your 2 building blocks at the end so the water doesn't just flow out, and then you're going to put 2 water source blocks there, and that should flow neatly and end just before the hoppers. Your items will flow down into the hoppers and into the chest. Next up we're going to collect the 16 stairs and we're going to place them behind the dirt. But it's very important that when you get to the corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then these corner blocks we're going to place like that, just to make sure that the water doesn't flow out. And we're going to do the same on the other side. This farm is pretty much symmetrical apart from the type of seeds that you choose to put into each side. Awesome. And then we're just going to waterlog those stairs, just so that each melon and pumpkin stem has a water source block to stop the farmland from drying up and breaking your crops. So just like that, all of the stairs filled in. Okay, next up it is time to get the melons and the pumpkins. So we're going to get your hoe, you want to get your seeds, and well, both sets of seeds, and then you're going to go across and placing seeds hoeing the farmland, hoeing the dirt every other block like this. And you want to do that all the way to the end and on the other side. Okay, once you've done that you want to choose, obviously it's up to you, I've gone for 4 melon and 4 pumpkin. You can choose what you want this farm to be for, but I'm going to do 4 pumpkins on this side and then 4 melons on the other side. Just going to plant your seeds. Okay, finally we are going to get the redstone in. Now the redstone is really easy, there's no redstone wiring involved. It's just some pistons, some observers and some redstone dust. So what we're going to do for the redstone is we're going to start off by placing our pistons, and they need to be facing the dirt block, the one that's not been hoed into farmland, like that. And you're going to do that all the way along till you get to the end, and then you're going to do it on the other side as well. Once you've done that, you're going to take your observers and facing in the same direction as the pistons, but instead facing the farmland, you're going to place them in a row and fill up all the gaps. And same on the other side. Okay, when we get to here, we're going to place in our building blocks. Now you want to place these in covering up the back of the observers, and you want to leave a gap for the pistons, where the redstone is going to go. So you want to do that all the way along, like this. And then obviously we're going to do the same on the other side, like that. All the way along, over the observers. Awesome. Okay. Finally, we are going to take our redstone dust and we are just going to place one behind each of the pistons, like that. You just want to do that all the way to the end, and that's it. That is the whole building part of the entire farm done. The last thing to do is just to wait for the stems to grow. But if you don't want to wait, like me, then I would advise just using some bone meal just to make it grow a little bit faster, because it does take a very long time. And that is the farm pretty much finished. Yeah, right, I'm going to head over here to see if this has been dropping anything. It has, whilst we've been building. Not sure where those come from. But yeah, as you can see, it's relatively efficient. I would say expand it definitely up and down. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.